countdown with our 3, 2, 1 pills, and they are off.
I have to say, I
Nice
think I
drop horizontal.
like Dawn's board a little bit better early on. But there's a giant cavity on the right side at the bottom that might be a little bit of a problem as Dawn progresses.
Mhm.
Betty is
Ni
little red short. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. Betty did have a nice combo there to take a bunch of red off the board. It's tucked down underneath. She gets a horizontal with some yellow to clean out, but she's got it. I agree with you. Dawn's board looking a little bit better right now, but of course it's all about
Ooh,
what you do with that board. Ooh, a little bit too far there for Betty. But notice
overtime.
beautiful lightning bolt there from Dawn, and really going to make this work here towards the bottom of the board. I think he's probably going to be patient and build towards a red horizontal in row 3, but we'll see what happens based on those pills. Nice lightning bolt there from Dawn.
Gonna swag this out here. Is he thinking? You
Yeah,
could,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Little red piece here should well, it won't get the yellow virus, but the cover the last 2 of the 3.
Mhm.
And 113, sub 130. 130 is kind of the mass score, so 20 seconds ahead of that. And Betty probably up, nice drop there. So 2 more blue pills.
I was a little worried there for Betty as she gets out at a 128. She had a bunch of horizontal plans. It wasn't clear to me whether she was slowing down to make sure that they weren't competing too hard with one another. But yeah, she is now into level 7 with Dawn, who's got about a 10 virus lead. He drops a very nice horizontal with those double reds, and he's got a setup for an L, yeah.
Nice.
And
Ooh.
yeah, another combo there, taking some garbage and some viruses out.
And Betty's no yellow access here. She's very creative to get rid of these, as you see
Oof.
with this move right here. But Dawn is just tearing through this level 7. He might be sub 230, which is fantastic back-to-back scores.
Mm. Nice work with the reds here. He's open to take the reds out horizontally
Oh,
or vertically. Ooh,
okay, I see what
nice
he's doing.
little micro tuck there. Meanwhile, Betty is forcing herself to have a bunch of drop time. Columns 1, 2, and 3 all red, which is not really what you want to see, and is tucking down to the bottom. Maybe she's going to try to build a fat log for those blue yellows, but that's going to take a lot of advanced planning. As Dawn with
Oh,
a nice combo there to open his level 8.
advanced planning and perfect timing. That almost
Yeah,
never
yes.
happens in this game. And the
She
red rush
did.
for
She
Betty.
got it.
Wow, the perfect red rush. So she'd be sub 3 minutes. So she's behind, but as this is a good score for both players.
Yeah.
Level 8 or 9 could blow this for Dawn. I don't expect the luck to follow for the whole 4 levels.
Wow. Outstanding there. He's about a dozen viruses ahead of Betty at the moment. Nice drop there. Double vertical red into blue. Everything free and clear. No garbage whatsoever. We'll see
Betty's
how the
combo.
plan goes to the bottom.
Betty's combos are so clean.
Oh,
Their
sweet
combo
tea.
play, nice.
That's
Our first one of the season. First
right.
call.
Our first called one. We might have missed one on one
Oh,
side. We know we do that sometimes. But oh man, so an 8 virus differential now. And Dawn probably going to go for these reds in row 2 horizontally.
and the row 1. Yep, use the double red. Oh, the perfect timing again.
Wow. Whew.
Dawn is just getting all the luck.
Out
Could
of
have
level
a,
8, sub 4. So that
yeah.
means we are definitely looking at sub 6 potential here for it. Betty working her way through this level, the end of this level 8. It looks like if she drops some blues in column 4, she's going to be able to drop into a nice cross. There she goes. She gets it.
No yellows available for Dawn, so that's probably going to slow down his fire pace. But it still might be enough to finish Betty off in this round 1. But not over yet. Never say never.
Yeah, this is a best of 3. You know, they got a bunch of time to go as Betty out at about a 430 there into her level 9.
Only a
Dawn
12 virus difference.
uncovering. Yeah, yeah, definitely doable. Dawn uncovering those yellows.
Oh, Betty, man. Betty's one of my favorites. I hate this. I'm trying not to be biased in commentary, but just some of these the clean moves. It's not. I enjoy a nice combo like most everybody else here, but the cleanliness is just next level.
Well, they do say cleanliness is next to godliness, I think. My mom used
I,
to say that when I was a kid. I don't know.
yeah.
But I
Look at
mean,
this.
but
Down to
Dawn
6.
can, yeah, Dawn cannot be stopped though. He's really headed down here now. Yes, as you said, his pace, not the fire pace that you had said he has was on before, but it's wrecked by this lack of blue, honestly. So that's tricky for him, but
Betty's
he's
in the
will.
lead. Savage. Betty's
Whoa.
in the lead. What happened? Just and this
Well,
combo.
you have just
Oh,
admitted your bias. I'm talking about Dawn. But
and
yeah,
oh oh
wow.
and I don't know what you call the horizontal combo, but she's 2 pills away.
Wow. And
550 for Betty. She makes the comeback, Savage.
that is impressive. And Dawn finishing out here as well. He just needs to take these reds out horizontally, and he
Oh,
will finish out at a 607.
if you lose at a 607, that's the first game of 2024, folks. Strap in. My
Wow.
God. Ron did not play 9 incorrectly. That was as good as you could have played that board, and Betty just struck a match on that level 9.
Yeah, and
Woo.
honestly, I mean, that game was played outstandingly by Dawn, and that level 9, the RNG was really difficult for him. And if been able to continue with that same pace, we might have seen a hot time be set.
And just for reference, what are the hot times now currently?
Well, I did post in the chat the link to our website where it's lovingly curated by Floyd and DM Hero. You can check out the hot times. The hottest time is a 5:20 set by Packy last year in February, and the 20th hot time is 5:42. So that was easily within reach with the start of the game that Dawn had. And so let's see if he can keep that up for 4 levels.
We want a
And we
decider though, so I played a
Oh
little too
yeah,
favorite on Betty, so I'm playing favor for Dawn. I want a decider. This is too hot. So far.
we always want deciders, but specifically in this match, I think it's going to be
Oh yeah.
outstanding. And the winner will go on to face the winner of Adelito versus Arco tomorrow. We have our countdown: 3, 2, 1, and pills.
All these double virus formations for Dawn are a perfect setup
Yeah,
here.
they do look really good. Nice horizontal there for Dawn to open up. And Betty's got a lot of possibilities here as well for the horizontals. I think maybe she has a blue possibility now that she could go for. She's definitely going for a yellow here.
There is going to be a drop time with that blue pill on column 7 that's hanging over the rest of the board. So we'll see what she does with that, if she just lets it stay there to the very end or take the 2 to 3 second drop by
Mhm.
finishing off that red virus.
And
Ooh,
yeah, meanwhile, Don doing extremely well here, using those doubles to his advantage. Beautiful horizontal opportunity with that double blue there, and makes a beautiful micro adjustment
yes.
there and gets out at 56 seconds. He is not playing around.
Santa
Folks,
is bringing the hot times.
I know. Folks, Bidwell knew that if he said that he was excited for Betty to win that game 1, that Dawn was going to turn it on. That was arranged between them ahead of time. Betty
Here.
finishing a combo out there. She just needs a couple more blues and she'll be out. And at a very good clip, might I add. Anything sub 130. She's out at 121.
Yep.
Good time.
This is just our 8 and 9 seeds. Like the quality of play over the past 3 to 4 years of our monthly speed runs. If you go back and look at the stats, lovingly kept up by our web designers, just you could see that slope, and it's going to continue to those times are going to continue to decline this year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Outstanding opening from Betty here on this level 7. She had really nice drops there. And her board a little bit spired, so it's a little bit difficult here. She takes a long drop time with that combo. And that right-hand side Bidwell pretty locked up with column 7 and 8 both covered in red.
Those 2 double reds will help. Problem
Nice.
solved.
There we go. But Dawn only down to 5 here. Would love to see a red yellow for him.
5-5. Savage. Do not put Betty. Do not put Betty behind. She will get mad and start playing better.
There we
234.
go. Outstanding. She just needs one more yellow and a couple of reds. This double red, perfect for her to finish out her level 7. She's about 5 viruses back from Dawn at the moment.
And half the country's in a snowstorm right now, and this is really hot in here. You're welcome for the bad puns, but I think I like Betty's board. It's better concentration at the top, but look at that huge move by Dawn. I couldn't even count how many viruses that went away with this move, but almost 0 blue access. That's going to be an issue.
Yeah, we need to hope that red-yellow blitz continues to come for Dawn if he's going to stay ahead here. Meanwhile, Betty, much more diverse, beautiful combo. Man, a giant quad there. She's really using her versus skills to her advantage because, of course, combos being really important in the versus scene. And yeah, so it's down to 14-10. But Dawn has managed to clean up this board outstandingly well, work around the need for so much red, and getting a little mini red blitz to boot. Excellently done. Able to finish that out with a fat log. Yeah.
We're back. We're back.
Outstanding. And of course, fat log being our name for the double horizontal combo. Of course, we love our names here on the DrMC, our little jargony names. So ask any of us. 409. Nice. Yeah.
So into level 9. So again, Dawn is just tearing it up. And Betty with a little bit of indecision earlier. You can just kind of see the wheels turning.
As soon as she drops that blue, though, she's got it.
There it is.
Yep.
Oh, no.
She slid it too far. There we go. She gets the red, bails her out. 432. Good opening combos there from Dawn. Look, he's going to drop a horizontal here with these yellows towards the top of that board. And that's going to help him. He's going to get a sideways sweet tea and set up perfectly, no garbage. And tucks. Wow. Ooh, did not get the tuck for the horizontal there. I think he wanted to send that double yellow in between there to clear out horizontally, but he's got it. Very clean board for Dawn. Not falling victim to level 9 this time.
Look, there's no extra pills on the board right now for Dawn.
Whew.
Yeah, that's incredibly efficient. And it's going to set up the horizontal move with the 2 blues, build up a bridge, a scaffold, if you will.
And I will.
Yes.
And Betty actually had, just as you were talking about a double blue from Dawn, she had a double blue herself, but Dawn, getting you the decider that you want out at a 5:33, that's tied for the 11th fastest time ever.
You got hot times, we got deciders. Thank you for putting me in this match tonight.
You're welcome. Now, one thing that's interesting, and we could go back and look at the stats on this, I don't know if there has ever been a round 1 match where all 3 games were won with sub 6 times. We have 2 sub 6 times here. I'm not sure about a decider that's gone to 3 sub 6 times. So if anyone wants to go back and mine the stats, that would be an exciting first if that were to happen here.
A lot of pressure.
No pressure.
Come on, players.
Oh, yes, pressure.
All the pressure.
All the pressure. Right. And we have 3, 2, 1, and pills. Of course, one of these players will not make it to the second round, which, based on the way these two are playing, is just really too bad.
A little higher up pill level for Dawn to start. And Betty's cooking up something fancy here.
Tasty. Oh my, she's really going for this horizontal here.
She needs that.
Wow, she's being really
you gotta
patient.
hold out. You gotta hold out.
Okay, she gave up on the possibility of getting that blue yellow, and of course she gets it now, but she's got more opportunity to set things up.
That log. And watch this. Catalog into a drop.
But no
But
garbage. I mean, but
like, look
Dawn,
at this again. Jeez, he's not out
Dawn's
yet.
Dawn's board here, so clean, able to clear off that blue at the top of the board with no drop time. Takes a little drop time at the bottom here. Double yellow bailing him out. Double blue out at a 108. Very nicely done here.
I think that's his slowest level 1, or, level 6, I should say. And that's crazy. 3 110s or less.
And we
Betty here getting
see,
fancy.
yes, but she has caused herself a little bit of trouble here with column 6. If she drops that blue down horizontally, it's not going to fall perfectly the way she wants. Now it's set up much better. There we go, out at a 133. She's shaking her head. I think she thinks that was a little too fancy, and I would agree. Dawn with about a dozen virus lead here. Nice short stack combo.
Now most of the blues are gone on Betty's board. Gone down to 15.
And his board outstandingly clean.
And it's interesting. He's playing so well, but it's not that slam down packy style of speed. There is that moment of decision making, and he's just making the absolute 100% best efficient play on every
Mm-hmm.
pill.
Yeah, this play looks very good, and he's getting that great double blue there to clear out. The blue really cooperating here with Dawn at the moment. He's going to be able to lay down a blue horizontally to clear out the bottom row with no drop time. And now he's out at a 241. Excellent time out of 7, about a 6 virus lead in front of Betty.
He's not doing too bad. She's looking at sub 6 or sub 3 minutes.
Setting up that horizontal there. She's going to be able to clean out underneath. Looks like she's signaling that she is going to be trying to take that blue out horizontally,
That's the play.
but she does get the red blitz there, which is unfortunate. Meanwhile, Dawn getting started on this level 8, but he's going to need a ton of blue, Bidwell.
We'll see how this works out because both red and yellow are mostly covered up. It's not just a
Whoa.
lack. It's this is
Ugh.
where his thinking play style might come back. But
I
here we
mean,
go.
both
It's
of
not
them
bad. It's working.
both of them had these terrible blue boards. And Betty's has diversified a little bit, but Dawn keeps having blue at the top. And notice he was throwing those yellow pills in the center because if he's able to clear out that red horizontally, he's going to clear out the yellow in column 4 underneath it. But he just doesn't have the stuff going at the moment. He just keeps needing more blue.
Betty is not really taking advantage. She's down by 12. Nice clear there. Dawn looking for that yellow blue. And of course isn't getting it.
Well, yeah, he is holding out for that yellow blue. The double yellow would do it as well. He takes it because now he can tuck the, yes, blue yellow there. And out at a 432. Betty, so much blue and red. Not a combo you love to hear about.
No, blue is the least numerous color in this game, and if you depend on a lot of them, you're in a world of hurt. She's looking to be sub 5, which is it's a good clip, but with our world-class players here, it might not be enough.
And Dawn with 28 viruses left, a beautiful lightning bolt there to clear off some stuff in the middle of the board. So looking very good there is Dawn, and he's going to tuck underneath. Nice clear. But yeah, not a lot of access to blue. Things are tucked. Column 2, or another red yellow, would really clear some things out, and he gets it. Nice tuck there for Dawn.
Eddie with the proper red burst and the super helpful.
Nice horizontal there from Dawn, followed by a short stack. Now he
Like,
had to think hard. If he drops this blue horizontal in row 2 in the incorrect way, it might mess with any potential horizontal plans later.
Dawn has just been on fire this entire match, and Betty is not losing or making mistakes. This is just
Ooh,
Dawn being on Dawn 6:03 and 2 more seconds, and that'll do it. Not quite the sub 6, but dang close, Savage. What a round one.
wow. Yeah, that was an outstanding match from both players. And, those are winning times all around. So GG's to both players. And of course, Dawn going to move on tomorrow to face the winner of Adelito versus Arco.